Hey guys, it's Vanessa here again, and today you're watching 16 Days Till Sweet 16. Here's my little Sweet 16 book. I know it's like changed from this one to this one, but it's because I feel like this one's more for my YouTube, and this one's more for planning and actual more details. So I'm going to get started with today's topic, which is food and drinks, which, you know, that makes the party, right? So food and drinks, I guess I'll have some tips and like ideas of what to make, and half of these ideas, just letting y'all know, is from Pinterest. I don't care how many people say, yeah, Pinterest is just like fake and stuff, like all the recipes don't work. Well, every recipe I've tried that I made sure that actually looks correct actually worked, and it tastes really good. Right, starting out with tips, I think the first thing is to make sure you have the main course, if that makes sense, like where the meat and stuff. Well, this is more for house parties, I guess. For parties, I guess you could cater whatever you want, but this is what I'm going to have at my party, so this is how I'm going to base it off. I'm just going to have several main course, side dishes, and desserts, and appetizers, and little finger foods, which is what you want to base your stuff off of, is finger food. Since I'm inviting like all my little cousins, I'm basically one of the oldest, well, like top 3 oldest cousins out of my whole entire family, and so most of the little kids love finger food and yummy stuff, and so that's what I'm gonna pretty much have in my birthday party. Some finger foods are like chips and salsa, guac, hummus, stuff like that, little easy simple stuff that you don't have to really make. Another tip is not to make everything, like cook everything or bake everything. Some things you just want to like, some things you don't want to cook, if that makes sense. Even it out. You don't want to have everything you have to cook is on the stove, or everything you have to bake, because that takes time and takes preparation and just kills a bunch of time. Just you have to wait and bake, wait and cook and stuff like that to do other stuff. And so other tips are to have a frying thing, like a deep fryer and a crock pot. Those are really nice to have. Or even a little mini toaster, you know. And some really yummy stuff that that you can also make in the oven that I'm pretty sure everyone would love is baked mac and cheese and baked spaghetti. Oh my god. So, and another easy route is just to go to the pizza like delivery place like Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's. And I'm sorry if you thought I'm going to actually show y'all how to make things. I just don't have time, and I basically can't really film many different ideas on cooking, because if you cook one thing, then you're going to have to show everyone else how you make other things, which I'm not going to do. Maybe for a different video. And for dessert, you can go any route. If you are like a pastry chef, you can just make anything. But if you're like me, even though I love to bake and stuff, I just don't have the time, I'd just go buy some cookies, yummy cookies, some cinnamon rolls, those are really good, s'mores. We're actually going to make some s'mores at my party. And my favorite is to get plantains. If you don't know what those are, they're just basically baked bananas, and they're just like starchier, if that makes sense. And basically with the plantains, you just take it, you slice it down the middle, and you like chop it into little pieces, and then you put it on the pan on the stove, and you put it, and then you kind of grill them until they're caramelized. That basically means when they're both brown on each side, you take a teaspoon of honey and a teaspoon of water and cinnamon, just like a dash of cinnamon, and just stir it, make sure. And then while you're doing that, turn the stove off so it's not completely hot. You pour the little glaze onto the little plantains, and you just kind of quickly stir them, and then quickly put it on a plate, because if you have it on too long, it's just gonna burn and it's not gonna be good, trust me. But yeah, so you have to be really careful, but those are really good for like the winter, because they're really warm and gushy and just Also, for another dessert, you can just also bake some cupcakes. But if you don't know how to make frosting, or don't even like know how to pipe the frosting on there to make it all like nice and pretty, what you can do is take a marshmallow, like a nice decent size, not the jumbo marshmallows, but not the like the tiny little marshmallows. Get the medium size, original size marshmallows. Just 5 minutes before time's up on the cupcakes, you put it on top, and it will melt and be all gooey. Yay! Alright, see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye.